Hi, I'm Namdag Tsomo, and today we're going to be doing a shamanic guided journey on the Cobra to awaken our energy, our Kundalini. Close your eyes and relax and breathe deeply. Inhale through the small of your back, filling your belly, and exhale through the tailbone into the earth, deepening your connection to the earth, grounding and centering yourself in preparation for your travels into the realms beyond space, beyond time. Feel the cycles of your breath. Feel your body as it opens to new levels of sensitivity. Place your hands before you with the palms facing up to receive the gift that is coming to you. It is a purple-black egg. It's flecked in gold, and it descends from above to rest gently in the palms of your hands. Notice its size, its weight, its substance. This is an etheric egg, an egg of creation. When you are sure of its presence, draw the egg into your abdomen, as though your abdomen is a womb, waiting to receive and nurture the egg that you have been given. Focus your attention on your heart center. Look deep within your heart to find the eternal flame of life that burns within. As you focus on your inner heart flame, begin directing love to make it grow and feel as the radiant warmth and light from your own heart flame spreads to illuminate your entire being. Bring your attention to the top of your head. A crown is placed gently there, just around your crown chakra, around the top of your head. Notice what it looks like and how it feels. Notice what it is made of. This crown marks the empowerment you are receiving at this time and provides the portal through which your consciousness travels out of and back into your body. Look once more to see and feel the egg that has been gestating within the womb of your being. Its outer shell is absorbed into your abdominal walls, revealing the golden cauldron within. The cauldron is source of all life, all wisdom. Feel as it expands. Feel your abdomen. Begin to stir the waters of life in your cauldron. As you stir these waters, there's a sound that is generated, like the tone of a Tibetan singing bell or a crystal goblet. The frequency and vibration of gold, which resonates through your being. Tune to that sound. As you continue to stir the contents of your cauldron, the waters begin to rise. The waters are uplifted until they come into contact with the flames in your heart. There will be hissing, bubbling and crackling as water hits fire and converts to steam.
Bond 5.
The steam rises. It opens the passageway in your throat, which is the doorway into the shamanic realms, and begins to fill your head. Let your consciousness rise with the steam.
Bond 5.
Let it merge with the steam in your head. Focus all of your attention, all of your consciousness
Bond 5.
within this steam. And as the pressure builds, the steam will lift your consciousness right up out of the top of your body through your crown. When you have successfully passed through your crown, look to your left and you will see your spirit guide. The being is your guide, a guardian for the journeys of the cauldron. Greet this being with respect. It could be a human, an hybrid, an alien, an animal, an angel, or whatever
Bond 5.
ancestor you would like to be with you. You can take the time to imagine that now.
Bond 5.
As you look into your guardian's eyes, let yourself experience a sense of connection with your guardian. In whatever form it naturally takes on. Your guide asks you, "Why are you here?"
Bond 5.
You may feel your heart and mind opening as questions and thoughts that you've had for a long time begin to rise to the surface. You may be surprised at the depth of emotion you feel as your questions and answers formulate within your mind.
Bond 5.
Pay attention to the responses you receive from your guide.
Bond 5.
Your guide will ask you if this is the path you are choosing to take at this time in your life.
Bond 5.
Your guide will now take you on a journey to give you a glimpse of the possibilities
Bond 5.
and the assistance that is available within.
Bond 5.
Cobra is a personification of a force and intelligence. In Egypt, she was called Buto or Uja. Watcher means the awakener. Cobras represent the highest form of serpent energy and wisdom in Egypt. You will see a cobra on the crown of Pharaoh representing Lower Egypt and the low or hidden self, which is in the subconscious or unconscious mind. The Uraeus crown, a circlet of gold with the cobra at the third eye, is a mystical symbol indicating that the wearer has been through the snake initiation and is an awakened being.
Bond 5.
Some crowns have 2 snakes on them. This signifies a further initiation, balancing the 2 polarized halves of the energy of the one snake. When worn on the head of a pharaoh, the uraeus was said to spit fire at the eyes of his enemies. In Egypt, Uachet is the uraeus snake,
Bond 5.
was the hieroglyph for goddess, and uraeus later became one of the most popular secret names of God listed in ancient papyri and medieval texts. The birth and death goddesses, Isis and Nephthys, were identified with the dual serpent mother of life and afterlife.
Bond 5.
Only they could help the soul through the section of the underworld inhabited by the serpent deities. As a healing ally,
Bond 5.
Cobra is powerful and indispensable. She has the capacity to devour diseases by eating tumors and other virulent pathogens, because serpent systems are not vulnerable to the same diseases as ours. As you develop your new relationship with this new ally,
Bond 5.
ask when it is appropriate to utilize her power in this way. It is also interesting to note that cobra venom, although poisonous, is useful in many kinds of medicine.
Bond 5.
When it is time to offer a gift to Cobra, you have an opportunity to give her something that no longer serves you,
Bond 5.
something you don't want, like a disease or a negative habit pattern. Make sure you choose something that Cobra is willing to devour at the time.
Bond 5.
The first time you take this journey, the Kundalini, historically represented by a sleeping serpent
Bond
coiled
5.
at the base of the spine, is awakened and raised. As a result, the tap to the spinal current of energy is opened, enabling you to access the universal life force energy
Bond 5.
for healing. Your heart is connected to your higher self as Cobra forges a direct channel between your heart and cosmic consciousness. These are traditional elements of fear surrounding the awakening of Kundalini energy.
Bond 5.
Some of us fear the lack of control experienced when the strong energy rises without proper preparation of our minds and our bodies. Cobra catalyzes the increment of opening and expansion that is in accordance with the preparativeness of each individual who comes to her for this initiation. It is important to be aware that some initiations are not appropriate for all people at all times. So if you have an intuitive flash to wait, you should listen. You will know when the time is right, when you are in a state of psychological and physical
Bond
readiness.
5.
The snake is the center of your life force, just as the river Nile is the spinal current of the planet. This awakening is not something new that you are gaining, but some intrinsic part that you are becoming aware of that can begin to utilize.
On 5.
The channel that is opened in your spine expands with use.
On 5.
It causes the strengthening and enlarging of all the chakras in the auric system. They all become brighter and larger by your intention. You can access the awakened energy in your hands for healing. The more you direct it in that way, the stronger it becomes. It is optimum to fast for 24 hours before you experience Cobra for the first time. If you do not have an opportunity to fast,
On 5.
drink lots of water during the prior 24 hours and try to avoid journeying right after a meal.
On 5.
This Cobra initiation takes strength and endurance. Once you have experienced this journey, you can practice it as a meditation whenever it feels appropriate. The Cobra will always be with you.
On 5.
If you choose not to take this journey today, you may stop this recording at this time. If you choose
On 5.
to fast or maybe drink water for 24 hours to be prepared to take this journey, you may stop the recording at this time. But if you feel with your whole being that you are ready to take this journey now, let us continue.
On 5.
This is Cobra Journey. Sit cross-legged if you can, crossing your arms over your chest
On
at the
5.
wrists, with your right hand over your heart chakra. Keep your spine
5.
as straight as possible. I will call this snake she, because the one I work with is definitely a female. Your guide will help you
On 5.
as Cobra approaches from the rear.
On 5.
She is first heard as she hisses. Your body tingles as it becomes aware of the presence of the snake.
On 5.
Welcome, Cobra.
On 5.
You can feel the resonance in your spine as she slithers across the floor. This Cobra is very large, possibly as much as 4 inches in diameter
On
and 15 to 20 feet long. She turns to the right side of your body,
On 5.
climbs up over your right leg, and moves across your lap to your right leg. Make eye contact as she passes in front of you.
On
Feel
5.
the sensation as the Cobra crawls over your skin. She is extremely sensuous.
Bond 5.
Notice the mark on her head when her hood is fanned, as it is throughout this journey. As Cobra winds around,
Bond 5.
she touches back to the floor behind you. When you feel her approach, your first chakra center at the base of your spine, tighten your sphincter muscle just for a second. As you release the muscles, Cobra bites into the first chakra center, her fangs reaching down
Bond 5.
into and through your root, as though they're reaching all the way to the earth.
Bond 5.
The sensation is as if the bottom of your body opens up and almost disintegrates into earth, connecting you to all her power. Earth welcomes you.
Bond 5.
You are open to her, and you feel yourself merge with her. It is as though you are completely surrounded by and composted into the earth. As you break apart and disintegrate, the deeper knowledge of the elements of earth is absorbed into you
Bond 5.
through this melding process.
Bond 5.
Feel your body breaking apart and disintegrating. The deeper knowledge of the element of earth
Bond 5.
is absorbed into you through this process.
Bond 5.
Very good. This connection seems endless, and the snake proceeds on to wind herself around the right side of your body once more, creating a coil.
Bond 5.
When she reaches your spine again, she is behind you in the area of your second center, your genital chakra. Here, Cobra seems to divide into two bodies with two heads. There is a sudden sensation of being underwater as one of the cobras enters your second chakra and passes straight through your body, her head stopping at your lap area. During your immersion in the water, you are dissolved and can experience the deepest knowledge and intelligence of water flowing,
Bond 5.
being infused into every aspect of your being.
Bond 5.
There is a deep level of comprehension of fluidity, emotions, compassion, and psychic sensitivity.
Bond 5. Bond 5.
Excess water disappears into the mouth of the snake that's in your lap. She draws back into your belly and out of your lower back through your second chakra,
Bond 5,
then joins with her other head and proceeds as one Cobra again.
Bond 5,
Cobra continues to coil around your body, winding around the top of herself. As she comes around to your back again,
Bond 5,
she's at the level of your third chakra, higher up, at your solar plexus
Bond
area.
5,
She hisses. You feel the vibration and resonance of her hiss throughout your body, particularly up and down your spine.
Bond 5,
Cobra bites again. This time it feels hot. The feeling of heat grows and becomes brilliant as it turns bright and burns right through your body and out at the front of your solar plexus. It pours out like a great spiritual fire, spreading and emanating,
Bond 5,
projecting the essence of fire from your center of personal will and power. It is very brilliant and very hot. It feels as though you are being completely consumed by the burning heat of the spiritual fire. As you are burned away, the knowledge of fire enters through your spirit.
Bond 5,
As your body is reconstructed from its own ashes, it contains more complete knowledge of the element of fire.
Bond 5,
Cobra continues to wind around your body. When she comes around again and crosses your back,
Bond
she
5,
passes over your heart chakra and continues making her coil. As she approaches your front again, she opens her mouth and proceeds to swallow your hands, your wrists,
Bond 5,
and your heart. And she just keeps going around your body,
Bond
spiraling up, higher and higher. As she proceeds, you might notice a feeling of loneliness, a sense of longing and searching. Simply acknowledge your feelings as Cobra continues. When she gets behind you once more,
Bond 5,
she is at your neck chakra. Cobra bites again. Here you sense the vapors of the fire and water combined to create steam and
Bond
mist.
5,
Air swirls around you, and you may feel some giddiness or
Bond
lightheadedness.
5,
Your mind expands as the winds blow freely throughout your being, whipping you into pieces and scattering them to the farthest reaches of the four
Bond
directions.
5,
Each particle is now combined with a sense of unity and communion,
Bond 5.
and you are taught the deeper meanings of the element of air.
Bond 5.
Cobra enters through the back of your neck where she bit you and works her way up into your head. When she reaches the upper middle area inside your brain, she spits out of her mouth a crystal in the shape of the mark on her forehead.
Bond 5.
It is planted there, superimposed over the pineal gland.
Bond 5.
Cobra continues moving up through the inside of your head and comes out of your third eye. Notice the sensation in your third eye as it is being enlarged by the fanned head of the cobra. Once her head is out, she circles to the left around the top of your head and forms the uraeus crown, returning to your third eye, dipping down and rearing up again,
Bond 5.
facing forward. When Cobra is in the final position, she hisses.
Bond 5.
You can hear the hissing, feeling it as a vibration of deep sound within your ears, as though you were hearing cymbals or a high-pitched sound inside your ears.
Bond 5.
As the hissing continues, the top of your crown feels a moving, tickling, vibrating sensation within each moment. You experience your crown chakra opening further and further.
Bond 5.
The crystal the cobra planted begins to glow and sparkle inside your head,
Bond 5.
creating a lot of light. Turn your eyes upward and inward, focusing on the top of the back of your head. There are 9 cobras. There are 9 cobras on the top of the back of your head, full blown and creating the image of a fan
Bond 5.
above and behind you. Your heart chakra is wide open. A strong link is apparent between your heart and your crown chakra, generating feelings of intense love and connection with all of life and the cosmos. Herein is the understanding between heart and higher self. Cobra continues to hiss throughout this blissful state. The sensation in your body is one of great love, warmth,
Bond 5.
and unification with the entire universe. You are filled with a sense of completeness
Bond 5.
as the snake continues to hiss. hold to your highest ideas of wisdom and love during this extended state. And notice any visions, shapes, and colors that arise.
5. Bond 5. Bond 5.
When this attunement is complete, Cobra stops hissing. She begins to unwind and slips back into your head and out of the back of your neck. As she slowly uncoils herself from your body, slithering along your skin. Notice how sensual this feels.
Bond 5.
When she has completely unwound herself, she will come around to the front of you and rear up to face you directly, eye to eye. You may wish to make an offering and can choose something that you no longer want, such as a habit you have wanted to give up,
Bond 5.
a characteristic that you no longer think serves you, or something negative that she is willing to devour. Ask her first if your choice is appropriate. Cobra has further messages for you, and you may have questions for her.
Bond 5.
Take the time you need to get to know this powerful ally.
Bond 5. Bond 5.
You may discuss your experience with your guide as they tap you on your crown to bring you back into your ordinary consciousness. Be sure to ground and center. And you can redirect any excess energy so that it comes out of the palms of your hands. Be sure to express gratitude to Cobra and your guide. And now your guide will assist you back into your ordinary consciousness through the doorway that is your crown.
Bond 5.
Make sure you ground and center using your grounding breath. Inhale through the small of your back and exhale through your tailbone into the earth. Make sure you are centered in your physical form, and when you are ready, you may open your eyes.
Bond 5.
Grab a pen and paper and write about your experience with Cobra. Make sure you rehydrate. Drink plenty of water in the next coming hours and give thanks to all the bodies of water on earth. Thank you. Namaste,
Pond 5.
and may peace be your journey.